I mean, if Tom Brady is putting his reputation on the line, a guy who doesn't need to. Like, Tom Brady has more than enough money, more than enough success. He's not doing it for, we're all doing things for money, for say. Like, with Larry David, you would probably throw that guy so much fucking money to do a
How much do you think he got paid?
Do you know?
I don't know.
I mean,
$5 million?
it had to be even more than that. Like, it had to be like...
I'm thinking 10
like
at
30.
least.
Yeah, I think he threw out a ridiculous number.
And they said fine.
Yeah.
Because Larry's so
He
rich.
has so much money. Larry's got what? Half a billion? A billion?
Yeah, he's got to be
750?
touching a billion.
Yeah, you got Seinfeld money plus curb money.
Plus curb money.
Yeah.
So it's like, to motivate him, it's almost not even money.
He does. He only seems to do exactly what he wants to do, and that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So for
Let him
to-
play himself, and he got to roast it.
I mean, the schedule,
it's fine. No one's getting 30 on that. But
No.
30. But like he got paid, right?
he got paid.
Yeah. So like I think that again it goes to like if
I hope
people
you got
are,
some of that Larry David money, bro. Were you asking for crazy money?
trust me, if they were like, hey, you want to be in a Super Bowl commercial? I think there's a lot of people who would have just been like, sure.
Yeah.
Larry David's the only one who's like,
That's another thing.
$10 million.
Still being in a Super Bowl commercial.
Larry don't give a
I
fuck
know he
about
got
that.
that.
He definitely asked for money though.
Yeah, no, I know he got money, but yeah, I take my number down a little
Yeah,
bit.
like but like
Yeah,
Tom,
maybe it's not 30. I guess what I'm just trying to say is like these are people that can't be bothered. Like Tom, Larry can't be bothered. You could be more bothered.
I could
You
be
ain't
very
doing
bothered.
shit.
Yeah, I could be very, very bothered. I mean, you texted me and I came. So yeah, here I am. No, but if you also think like Tom Brady's an interesting example because a lot of these athletes want to be tech investors. So now they start playing this game of like, okay, cool, I'm well known in sports or whatever my thing is. I want to be an investor. How about we do like a double deal? Mm-hmm. I'll be a spokesperson.
And
plus, I
get
get
a
to
little
invest.
base,
Plus, you get advisory shares. There you
so
go.
these deals are now getting like somewhat convoluted. And again, if you go back and you're like, if the auditors, let's say that they did get tricked, does anybody think that Tom Brady was going to be able to like
Figure out
sniff
the-
it out,
yeah.
right? No, of
yeah.
course not.
No,
and he's just in a commercial. He's like, this looks cool. I get it like with a flamethrower.
Yeah. Is this like a cautionary tale to any of the other exchanges? Because I refuse to believe that none of the other exchanges aren't doing anything that's a little seedy here and there. Do they see this and do they shape up?
Ooh, that's a good question.
good question.
Are they doing this shit? Is the Binance guy behind the scenes doing this shit?
So there's this idea. One of my friends, Nick Carter, is like really pushed. It's called proof of reserves.
Nick Carter, like the Backstreet Boy?
Not him, but same name. Okay. He's got a cool haircut like him too. But Nick Carter has this idea of proof of reserves. I don't know if it's his idea, but he's popularized it, where because it's crypto on an exchange, you could basically come out and be like, yo, we say we got 100,000 Bitcoin. Here's the wallet address. Like, here's proof that we actually have the 100,000 Bitcoin. It'd be like the bank saying we got $2 billion of deposits, and then they could like prove to you it's actually sitting there. And so that's one step. There's also this like proof of liabilities. So it's not just what assets do you have, but if you have assets and then you owe it all like that. So you got to have both. But that's one thing that they could do. Mm-hmm. And then the second thing is, I think that you're going to see a lot of people who are good actors being like, look, we don't want overreaching regulation. Right, there's an argument that's being made by the large crypto exchanges in the United States that they're like, look, the rules weren't super clear here in the U.S., and so people went outside the United States doing the regulatory shopping, and that could have contributed to this happening. Imagine if this business was here in the U.S., we have faith the U.S. would have uncovered.